Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Vision, one of the most intense Roblox experiences out there. Now, if you've been grinding this game like I have, you know that unlocking skills can get crazy expensive as you progress. And trust me, there's nothing worse than investing in a skill early on, only to find out it's a complete waste of points. You don't want to be that teammate dragging everyone down, right? So, to save you all from that headache, I've put together the ultimate skill tier list for Vision. We're going to go through which ones are absolute game changers and which ones are basically the equivalent of throwing your points out the window. Stick around, and I'll make sure you don't end up as the long-term deadweight of your squad. Let's get into it. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking skills in Vision. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. The skills in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Quick Sweep. Quick Sweep. If there's one skill in Vision that makes you go, really? That's it? It's this one. I mean, picture this. You're all geared up, ready to dominate the field, and then, bam! Quick Sweep. It's basically a tiny lunge that's only good for grabbing loose balls. And, well, that's pretty much it. It's like the game went, hey, let's give you something, but not too much. It's almost like they threw it in as an afterthought just to fill space. But seriously, when you compare Quick Sweep to other skills in Vision, it's clear that it's scraping the bottom of the barrel. There's no fancy footwork, no power boost, just a quick lunge that doesn't really get you anywhere exciting. I get it, not every skill can be a game changer, but this one feels more like a last-ditch effort. You might use it when you're desperate to pick up a ball that's right in front of you, but don't expect anything beyond that. It's as basic as it gets. Honestly, if you're looking to step up your game, you're better off skipping this one entirely. Quick Sweep is like that awkward party guest who shows up but doesn't really add anything to the vibe. Sure, it's technically there, but you won't miss it if you don't use it. Save your skill slots for something with a little more punch, and let Quick Sweep stay at the bottom of the tier list where it belongs. The skills in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Direct Shot and Intercept. Alright, so let's dive into the Vision skills. Specifically, the B tier ones. These are the kind of skills that make you go, I guess I'll use it if I have to. But deep down, you know there are better options out there. They might not be the star players of your skill set, but hey, sometimes you gotta work with what you've got, right? First up, Direct Shot. Now, if you've ever found yourself thinking, man, I really wish my skill had a longer cooldown and was easier to guard against, then congratulations. Direct Shot is the one for you. Kidding. But honestly, it's the lowest of the low when it comes to scoring skills. You'll be waiting ages to use it again, and when you do, it doesn't even give you that satisfying feeling of outplaying your opponent. It's like the skill equivalent of lukewarm tea, just kinda there. Then there's Intercept, which is basically a mini teleport. I know, teleporting sounds cool, right? But in this case, it's like getting a gift that's wrapped beautifully, only to find socks inside. It doesn't hold a candle to Acceleration Burst, which is the real MVP when you need speed and movement. Intercept is like showing up to a race with a tricycle when everyone else is on a motorbike. Cute, but not gonna get you very far. The skills in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Mock Cut In, Blind Spot, Dehumanize, Contender Shot, Air Trap, and Beanshoes Impact. Let's dive into the fascinating world of A-tier Vision skills that can elevate your gameplay. Whether you're looking to outsmart your opponents or unleash some incredible shots, these skills have got your back. So, grab your controller and let's break down these skills that can truly make a difference on the field. First up, we have Mock Cut In. This dribbling move is solid, but let's be honest. It doesn't have that wow factor like Nutmeg does when it comes to freezing your opponent in their tracks. However, it can still help you gain some distance, even if it's not the most impressive maneuver out there. If you're in a pinch and need to make a quick move, it's definitely a decent option. Now, let's talk about Blind Spot. This skill is nearly as good as Nutmeg, but with a twist. Its recovery time is super low, making it a quick go-to. The catch? You can't use it while dribbling, which might throw a wrench in your plans if you're trying to make a flashy play. Still, when executed at the right moment, it can leave your opponent wondering what just happened. Moving on to Dehumanize, this skill is all about stealing your opponent's flow. It's a fantastic stonewalling option, but we've got to admit, it doesn't quite measure up to foul play in terms of hitbox, range, and cooldown. Even so, it's still a great tool in your arsenal if you want to throw off your opponent's rhythm. And speaking of rhythm, let's not forget about Contender Shot. This shot is faster than the classic curve shot. and it can even go through players. But watch out! It's easier to defend against, especially when the AI is in play. Last but not least, we have Air Trap. This skill is super powerful but comes with a bit of a learning curve. You need to lob the ball, jump to trap it, and then use Curve Shot or another skill to deliver a virtually undefendable shot. If you use it with the Nagi flow, you can jump while holding the ball, adding another layer of trickery. And finally, let's chat about Bane's Schiss Impact. Its wind-up and end lag are pretty rough, but if you manage to pull it off, the results can be worth it. With a little practice, this skill can be a game changer. So there you have it, some of the A-tier vision skills that can take your game to new heights. Whether you prefer to dribble past your opponents, steal their flow, or unleash a killer shot, these skills are sure to add some excitement to your gameplay. Happy gaming, and may your skills shine on the field. The skills in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Curve Shot, Nutmeg, Foul Play, and Acceleration Burst. Alright, let's dive into some of the most insane skills in Vision that can totally turn the game around. You might think you know what's good, but trust me, these S-tier skills are game changers. First up, we have Curve Shot. Seriously, this skill is like the secret sauce for scoring goals. Not only does it work wonders against real goalkeepers, but it's also a total beast when you're up against AI. Sure, it can be a bit tricky to pull off, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be bending shots like a pro. Next, let's talk about Nutmeg. This one is seriously underrated, and it baffles me why more players aren't using it. Picture this, you're up against a defender, and instead of just trying to dribble past them, you use Nutmeg to teleport right through them and dash away. Talk about a sneaky move. Combine it with rigid dribbling, and you're not just gaining distance, you're practically flying past them. It's like you're in your own highlight reel every time you use it. Now, if you're looking to stop an enemy attack cold, then Foul Play is your go-to skill. This bad boy allows you to knock down an opponent and keep them down for a few seconds, making it perfect for halting those pesky attacks. When paired with Dehumanize, it's a combo that can leave your opponents shaking in their boots. You'll be the defender everyone fears, stopping the play in its tracks. And last but certainly not least, we have Acceleration Burst. This skill is absolutely legendary. Imagine having a massive speed boost with zero stamina drain for a few seconds. Whether you're chasing down a speedy opponent on defense or sprinting towards the goal on offense, this skill has you covered. You can kick the ball ahead and then zoom right past everyone like you're on a rocket. With these skills in your arsenal, you're going to dominate the pitch and leave your competition in the dust. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.